like we need the step. Yeah, can I pull the step out? Is that
I had my shoes off in the last hour and I've put them back on.
Yeah, I feel like we're down here, aren't we? I'm just going to pull this out. Bear with me a second. Just so
we
can
actually
see us.
have got a step.
Yeah.
Step in time, step in time, step in time. Never a reason, never a rhyme, but step in time.
There we go.
Just like magic.
Now, this is a bit of a mega deal to really start the last 2 hours because, as you can tell, these bags are huge. So they're really, really good for hand luggage when you go away, really good for shopping. I mean, actually more than ever, you know, it's a nightmare actually. The cupboard underneath my sink is absolutely packed with carrier bags.
Probably worth about £300.
Because every time I go to the shop I forget, but I feel like with a big bag like this, you know, if you're just popping to the shop to get some bread and milk, you can fit all of that in there. You can use it when you go to the gym, you can use it on a day out, you can use it as a bit of a, you know, like a yummy mummy bag, pop it under the you know, the little sort of basket under the pram, because you can get so much in here. They are super duper large. Now let's open up one of these.
I love that you've said that because, you know, I often pop to the shops to get bread and milk, but do I just get bread and milk? No, I don't. I end up, you know, with piles of stuff, and then, like you say, you've left your bag at home.
Because you thought you were only getting one thing. Yeah, exactly.
And then if you keep your bag like this in the car, it's absolutely perfect.
Huge.
You can fit all your shopping in there. Look how much room you get.
They're really, really sizable. I mean, you know, if you're going away for a weekend, you've got room in there to put shoes, you know, clothes, like a laptop or something.
Toiletries. Oh, this would be a nice laptop bag actually, because if you did have something, you know, a bit heavy in this, you've got your detachable strap as well, which is brilliant. Whoop.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Obviously, that's the perk with this. You can either hold it like that over the elbow, or you can see you've got clips on either side. So if you want to take this adjustable strap off, then you can do. But notice, by the way, where we're already at on price, $19.99. These kind of large bags. I mean, if I was just specifically going out shopping to get a bag of this kind of size, I'd have a budget of at least £60 with me, because these kind of bags don't tend to be cheap, do they?
Definitely not.
Not this kind of size.
Not with your two straps as well. So you can just hold it over your wrist like this, and then it gives you a completely different look and is easier to obviously distribute the weight depending on what you have in the bag over your shoulder. And of course, like you're saying, Leanna, you can just unclip that strap if you wanted to. So it's so versatile. Look at the different colours we've got as well. So this is the zebra, we're calling that the black and white, that's option 1.
Yeah, option 2, if you want the plain colour, more neutral, it's quite a safe colour. Option number 2, the brown.
Looks very expensive, this one.
Yeah, it
looks
does.
like one of the, you know, the brand I mean, very expensive, designer brown luggage.
I know the one you mean.
Yeah.
Option number 2. Option 3, of course, you've got that incredible sort of patent mustard, like croc embossed mustard, option number 3.
Be waterproof, this one as well, which is always good for the UK.
Well, I think they're actually more water. Oh yeah, they are, aren't they? They are waterproof.
You never know when you're going to get caught in a shower.
I was about to say, because we've done something kind of similar to this before, and they've been water resistant.
Okay.
And like you say, you just looking on the details of this, it is actually waterproof, isn't it?
So perfect.
What a bonus.
I like this. It's the zebra again, but it's the pink and the silver, so it's a bit of a twist on your classic zebra. That's really nice, isn't it?
I like that one. Yeah.
Silver. Is that your fave?
No, do you know what? You can probably tell by what I'm wearing. I'm a massive fan of animal prints. I'll probably go this one. But again, there is something for everyone here, no matter what your taste. And it's an absolute bargain. $9.99 today. And I think there's probably so many of you who've already booked a holiday. I say already booked a holiday. We are in, what, June? Are we in June? Yeah, we are.
Only a few days left.
I was going to say, we're not in July yet, are we?
Well, I only know that because I'm going to London on the 1st of July with my mum. We're off for a girly trip for the weekend.
Oh,
and I said to my mum, because we're getting the
remember, you're on a step, Leanna. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
This step's made for one person.
Let me move up a bit. It's probably my fault taking up all the room. Yeah, so I was saying to my mum, because we're getting the train to London, that I want to just take you know, a bag like this with me rather than a suitcase when I'm on the train, and just it's much easier. And imagine you can just undo your zip, which goes all the way across. Imagine how much you can fit in here. So weekend in London, I'm going to take a couple of like maxi dresses, which we've got some of those coming up in the hour, you know, some flip-flops. I'm obviously going to take my toiletries bag and cosmetic bag, but you know, I really think I could fit all of that in there. You know, you could fit your shoes, you can fit your toiletries, you can fit your summer clothes, you know, 2 or 3 outfits in here. Really great.
Yeah. Shall I go
Yeah,
over
right
there and
there.
look at it full body? Is that
Yeah.
okay? Let's pop.
Let me.
Oh gosh. Here we go.
You're right.
Right, let's go over here.
I like the brown. With the black, it looks very elegant, doesn't it?
Okay, right. Let's do this. So this is the mustard one. Option number 3. So the reason I say this is just to give you an indication of just how big these actually are. You know, think about the kind of size that normally when you go on a plane, you'd normally, you know, have with you. It would be this kind of sort of size, wouldn't it? You know, it's the kind of size which would be good to have next to you, by your feet, if you wanted to have your colouring books, you know, your iPad or whatever you have to keep you entertained. That one is the the brown one, option number 2. Oh, can you grab?
Would you like me to pass you the mustard one?
let's grab.
That's a really nice one for the summer because you've got your lovely yellow. It's a really gorgeous yellow mustard colour.
Here we go.
I really like that one.
Here we are. This is the mustard option number 3. Yeah, it's this. If you wear a lot of plain colour, again, you want to add something, you can do. I mean, there's literally one bag like this with one big compartment. The joy of having something like this is there's always something that happens where you're grateful that you have it. So whether it is that you have like a spur of the moment day out with the family, whether it is that you're going on a shopping trip, whether you do find yourself in a convenience store where you're suddenly buying more than you thought you were going to have a bag like this, even if you just leave it in the car for those moments, is very handy. You don't have to break the bank to get it either. £10 today on this one. 0800 298 4444. Press your hash key.
Do you know, I love what you're saying about the colouring books because there's always, you know, if you've got kids, there's always so much to take. It's just a brilliant way to keep everything so neatly together, isn't it? Like it's everything that you would want to have with you. Your wipes, all of your essentials, you know, brilliant beach bag, I think, as well, isn't it? Could fit your beach towels in here, your sun cream. You know, for me, with my dog, it would fit everything he needs in here, like his water bowl. You know, if you've got pets and you're out and about with your dog in the summer, you know, I often, especially in this heat, love to take my dog's water bowl and, you know, I love to take him some snacks and treats. Of course, the dog poop bags, and then of course everything I might need. And like you say, that you just never know what you might need in a day, and then you know you can just pack it all in here. It's really fantastic for £9.99. I think we're low on option 4, the pink one, aren't we? I think we only have a couple of these left.
2 left.
2 left of the pink. So if that's your favourite one, 0800 298 4444, hashtag 4 for your pink zebra. Really
Right,
nice.
lots still coming up for you. I was just looking while I was over there actually at some of the kimonos.
We having a
and
nose?
things. Yeah, we've got kimonos. We've got some really nice summery trousers. We've got dresses as well that we can do. They're like nice plain khaki ones. Love these.
Wow.
These are the kimonos. Love them. Coming up. Have we got all 4 colours as well? Yeah, nice. I thought we only had a couple. That's
Imagine
good.
the pink one with this silver and pink bag would look so lovely stepping onto the plane, looking like you've just come off the front cover of Vogue, wouldn't you?
Oh gosh, yeah.
Really love that.
Do you
Only
know
a couple
what?
left on this.
Which one would you go for, Lisa? I'm just trying to work out which one I would.
For you?
No, for you.
Yeah, yeah, but for you, I would say I really like the brown for you. I don't know why. I know you love the animal print, but I think it looks really classy with the leopard.
Yeah.
But you know, for £9.99, I get both and leave one in the car, like you say, for shopping and things, and have the other one for a beach bag. Because when you are going to the beach a lot or going on day trips, you don't necessarily want to take everything out all the time. So it's a good opportunity to get a couple of these. I think my favourite is the mustard because it's a really nice yellowy, lemony, limey colour. And I think although it's a bright colour, it will actually go with a lot. I think this colour, you know, it will go with khaki, it would go with navy, it would go with black, it would go with fuchsia pink. It would look very stylish with your white linen trousers and a plain top. Like our lovely model's got there with the black jeans and a grey jumper, it adds a pop of colour. But then if you've got something a bit more bright on, I think fuchsia and yellow look gorgeous together. I've got blue on. Look, I'm matching the Cyber Monday sign with the blue and the yellow.
Like you're dressed for the occasion.
So even though you'd think, well, that's a bold option, what would that go with? Surprisingly, I think it goes with a lot. So that's my favourite. And it's really nice with the coloured tan handles, are very stylish, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. It's nice to have, hopefully, something for everyone here. 1 minute, what's the most popular one, Jürgen, at the minute? The black and white. Yeah, you're loving this one as well. I do like a bit of animal print.
I like that for you. I think you need both, though.
Do you know what? I've been looking at holidays to Ibiza. Do you know what? I was saying yesterday, I just keep looking at holidays, not actually booking anything.
Just daydreaming.
Yeah, I've been looking at Brazil. I was looking at Kefalonia at one point. I think I need to book a holiday. But, you know, I was going to say, if I end up going to Ibiza, I don't know what it is about Ibiza. Like, when I look back, because I've been a couple of times, I always wear, and this is just by some coincidence, a lot of animal print. Like, I've been looking back at, like, bikini pictures, when I went out for the evening, things like that. And I'm like, why am I always wearing animal print in Ibiza?
Because you're a party animal in Ibiza.
Maybe that's it.
Why.
But, yeah, I was thinking, if I do end up booking there, I'll definitely get this one, the black and white one. It's fab.
It's really nice. It looks very expensive. You'd never think. $9.99 for all of this room. Let's just take you around this bag again. So look at the generous amount of space you've got in here. It's just brilliant. Your zip goes all the way across, and then you've got your 2 option handles to have over your wrists or to
you can adjust that, can't you? So actually, if you want it much longer, in fact, what's the longest it will go? Let's have a look.
Now you're talking.
I'm just thinking, if you want it, you know, much
a bit longer or shorter. There you go. That's nice. So it just sits really nicely, and it distributes the weight evenly then. Okay, if you have something a bit heavy in there.
We're about to move on. Let's do it. Well done, by the way. 19 if you got those in. I do think they're the kind of bag where you go, do you know what, I'm glad I got that, because you'll end up using it just, you know, spur of the moment when you're going to the gym. Like I say, if you're a mum, for example, they're good for just chucking things in. If you're going